Hey, this is KT the Power Coach, and I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching this video, whenever you're watching the video. I want to say thank you for the encouragement that you guys have given me, the ones that have been watching the videos and sharing them, and the constructive criticism that you've been given, and I appreciate it. It's a journey that we're on together, and I look forward to us exploring the future and the present and everything in between. So there's a saying that says that we teach what we need the most. So I am benefiting from these videos myself. When I listen to the stuff that I say, I have to make an effort to hold myself to a higher standard as well. I can't just come here and tell you you should think about doing this, or maybe this is a good way to live your life or whatever, and I personally am not doing the same. So when I listen to the stuff that I've recorded and posted, I realize that I have to make a greater effort myself to be more consistent in my efforts. It's important for me to have these videos as well. I'm also on a journey trying to improve myself and my position in life and the things that I'm able to afford. So this is important for me to spend this time talking about these things and sharing these videos with you guys. Let's talk about fear today, for instance. Fear. I always knew that I could speak, or I had a voice, but fear kept me from voicing that voice, from taking a stance or a position. I stayed on the side. I watched the game as it unfolded. I knew I could affect the game with my presence. If I was in the game, I could make a shot, I could do this, I could affect the outcome. But I was affecting the outcome by staying on the side. So it's like I knew better, but fear of being embarrassed if it didn't sound good, or I speak a little fast, or I don't like the way my voice sounds. We could think of a number of reasons why we wouldn't do something. We can tell ourselves all sort of stuff, and we could be very creative with it, especially if we are creative people. But I want to remind you that fear is not real. Fear is just something in your mind telling you don't do it, don't do this, don't do that. But the reality is we know for a fact that we learn from making mistakes. And if we know that we learn from our mistakes, we shouldn't be afraid to make mistakes. That is the way we grow, and that's the way we learn. If you want to be afraid, it's okay to be afraid. It's not a problem with being afraid, but do it anyway. Like, I might be afraid to speak into this camera, which is something that I've never done. And whenever people would stop me and tell me, listen, I know that you're going to make a difference in the world, and that you have a purpose, and that you're going to speak. I can see you preaching, I can see you this, I can see you that. I used to laugh, yeah. I heard them, and in the back of my mind, I knew that was probably my calling or something that I would be doing. But I was just kept in one position, handcuffed by fear. I was afraid, and I could label it anything I want. I could call it any name, or I can give it any label. The reality is that it's fear. It was fear. I'm still afraid. I still get nervous. But at the end of the day, there's nothing to be gained from sitting on the sideline, being a spectator in the game of life. You got to get up and play. So I'm encouraging you to get up and play. Take a chance. You learn and you learn and you learn by making your mistakes. So even though I may not be the most engaging speaker at the moment, I may not be the most engaging, I may not have the most engaging words or expressions at the moment, I'm going to continue to do this. And one day I'm going to wake up and I'm going to look at this and say, wow, I'm really pleased with my performance. I'm grateful that I'm doing it now. I look at things and I see things that I can improve, and I'm a sort of a perfectionist. I want to do things at a certain level, but I've made a decision. I've made a commitment, and no excuse is going to stop me from presenting what I'm going to present. Whether it looks the way I want it to look at the moment or not, it has to go. I have to do it because I've committed to you guys that I'm going to be here, and my commitment is important. I have to keep my word to myself and you guys as well. So be afraid if you want to be afraid. It's a natural thing. It's a good thing. But just use your fear. Let it motivate you to be better. Let it motivate you to make a difference. So I'm going to fail faster forward. Meaning that if I did one video a month, for instance, I only have one video a month to learn from. But if I did 5 videos a month or 10 videos a month, I would have made 10 different mistakes, or learned 10 different things from doing those videos, or maybe more than 10 things. So the more I do something, whether it's good or bad or great or not so great, I'm learning from it and I'm getting better. And I can promise you, I'm going to be really good at this because I am committed to making a difference. Fear or fear not. Feel the fear, but do it anyway. This is KT the Power Coach saying, have an awesome day. Wherever you are, make a difference in the world wherever you are. Commit to yourself wherever you are that you're going to make a change today. And remember, actions speak louder than words. So it doesn't matter what you say, what I say, what we say, we got to take action. Never leave the scene of a decision without taking some kind of concrete action. This is KT the Power Coach saying, be awesome. Be the star that you are. Your power is within you. Let it shine. See you next time.